Okay, I think I did it. Hello, good YouTube. Uh, my name is Ayla, and I will guide this conversation. Today, we are going to talk about are you a, a black sheep in your family? And so Yasmin is coming. And but before I start, I will explain a little bit how Talking Talk works. Talking Talk is a language conversation platform for beginner, intermediate, and advanced speakers. And we can practice English, Spanish, French, Italy, in Mandarin so far. It's a safe place, so you can feel comfortable to speak, and especially when you feel a little ashamed, and it's normal. Um, it's difficult when we start speaking another language, but here we can improve our confidence step by step, and we can enjoy it because there is no judgment, there is no corrections, because I need to remind guys, I'm not an English teacher. I'm just a student as you all. But even though I consider it's a good way to improve, and we can enjoy this, and you can learn from others, and you can share our opinions, our ideas, and whatever. So it's so good. And okay, uh, hello, Yasmin. Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm good. What about you?
I'm good too. Thank you. Rogério. Good afternoon,
Hello, good
Rogério.
afternoon, guys.
How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking.
Nice. Thank you for coming. And guys, as there are more, 5 people today, I need to split us up in another room, okay? And I'll ask you in another room, guys, please introduce yourself before you start answer the questions, because it's a good way to get to know each other, and it's a good opportunity to know the language suite, and maybe to break the ice. I think it helps us start, okay? And enjoy this conversation a lot, as much as possible. Be respectful of each other, please. And yeah, I need to speed up. I will put the question again, because Yasmin, Gério, Milene. Everyone can see the question. Okay, so just a minute, guys. I will speed up. Oops. Okay, guys, if you receive some invitation, please click on it. And in a 10 minutes before, I will bring you all back for our discuss more how was the conversation, okay? See you. Okay, now you can start. Gabriel, please introduce yourself for us.
Sure. Hello, my name is Gabriel. I'm 30 years old and I live in Recife. I'm a front-end developer, currently between jobs. In my free time, I enjoy learning new things, watching TV shows and movies, and playing online games. I'm here in Talk and Talk to improve my English and take on new challenges. So, as I said before, this is my first time in no immersion for non-beginners, and I will do my best to answer as many questions as I can.
So, thank you, Gabriel. It's a pleasure to welcome you here for the first time with me. I hope you enjoy this conversation, okay? And you, my friend,
Hello, everyone. Gabriel, please feel calm and relax in this conversation. Do not worry. We are a nice person. I can tell it to you. So my name is Camila. I am 40 years old. I live in São Paulo. I've been here in the Talk and Talk since April from this year, and I became a host in July. I work as an accountant in an energy company. And in my free time, I love to be here in the platform to study language. I know a little bit about Spanish and I start to study French too. I like to read in my free time. Let me see what else. I'm a huge fan of true crime. I love coffee. I'm addicted to coffee. And what else about myself? I think that's it about me.
thank you, Camila. And uh, me, my name is Ayla. I'm from Belém, guys. I'm addicted to coffee too, as Camila, like Camila. And yeah, sometimes I confess I should I shouldn't drink too much coffee. I know it's no good for me, but I don't know. I think I need to improve. And I'm here on Talk and Talk since 2021. Since then, I've been trying to improve uh, uh, my confidence, especially my confidence. And I think it's a good place for it. So, and I so appreciated language, and I decided to study French, and tomorrow I will start my first immersion as French host. Oh my gosh, it's another challenge, but okay, that's okay. I will face it. Thank you. Okay, I think you can start answer the question. And Camila, could you read the question number one and start to discuss, please?
Yes. What does it mean to be the black sheep of the family? Um, I think as that person, it's a kind of different inside of the family. Don't agree too much with the ideas or not too much aware about the opinion from the others. Um, I think that's it. Can be a different appearance between inside a family too. I think it's for me it's most about the emotional part than the appearance. But I think this is a brief explanation that I can give you.
Okay, thank you, Camila. Thank you for sharing. And you, Gabriel, let me know what did you think about this question?
I believe I agree with Camila. I believe that being the black sheep of the family, I think it means being somewhat different from the family's standards, and sometimes causing discomfort because you are not what the people expect you to be. I think it's that.
Yeah, very good, very good. I agree with you, Camila. I think blackship means being like we consider different from your family member. Often in a way doesn't align with the family expectation, values or traditions. Sometimes I consider it because of my personality traits. I'm a more shy person, more calm, and my family member is more, I don't know, lively, happy. They like so much parties, but yeah, yeah, sometimes it could be hard, but it's normal, it's normal. Okay, let's move on. Okay, Gabriel or Gabriel, would you read the next, please?
Sure. Do you consider yourself the black sheep in your family? Why or why not? I don't consider myself as a black sheep because my family doesn't. My family, no, my closest family doesn't follow any traditional standards. So I think it's we are a little bit crazy. So everyone understand each other. So I don't think I'm considered black sheep.
Okay, thank you for sharing, Gabriel. And you, Camila?
Oh, I think I do a black sheep in my family. I have my mom and my sister, and they are so close. They have the same things that to share. Like they decide to go to the supermarket just for fun, just to enjoy. And I hate this kind of parties. So I don't think I like this. Every time that someone is here, I am studying or talking with different people. So I think they don't understand for real. This is not a bad thing to be a black sheep, but I think I do for sure.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I consider sometimes no black sheep a lot, but I think because I'm calm and more reflective. I don't know, but I'm so different from my mom, for example. And my mom is so talkative, and she complained, complained because I'm so calm. Why? Why are you so calm, Mom? We are different, okay? So it's sometimes, especially when I was teenager, it was more complicated to handle about it. Uh, I felt a little uncomfortable about this commenting. I don't know. But nowadays, as I get older, I think I can understand better it. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm gonna read the next, the number 3. How do family members typically treat someone they consider the black sheep? I think they might know, uh, not be me, but they could misunderstand, um, or misunderstand that person. I think um, it can feel like you being left out, or like you just don't quite fit in your family vibe, maybe. Yeah. Uh, I think sometimes I can't feel belong. Um, yeah, sometimes it could be a little hard, but I think I've been try to learn from it, to respect my personality, but I will try to be part of my family too. No so talkative, but I will try. And yeah. And so, Gabriel, what did you think of this question, please?
Um, uh, I believe that they they tend to be excluded from the family. Um, Maybe even spoken badly about. Mm, uh, I I think it. I think it's it. I'm
No
a little
problem.
bit nervous.
Feel free, feel free. Okay. Thank you, Gabriel. And you, Camila?
Don't feel nervous, Gabriel. I know this is hard to talk about it. um, I think the black sheep in the family need to be under pressure from the others and about the others' expectations. So sometimes they are asking, why are you doing something different that they uh, like it, for example. So I guess you need to learn how to impose yourself and say that you don't like to the same things. This is normal. No one need to be equal inside a family. And even in a family, this is the most difficult relationship, in my opinion, because we need to deal with them, and sometimes you need to love them beside all the difference. So in my opinion, you need to impose yourself and try to say that you prefer others things, but this doesn't make you a bad person or a I don't know how to say that. I forgot the word, even in Portuguese, but I can't, I think you need to impose yourself and say that the things that you really like and you really want to do, instead of be under expectations from the others, I guess. Others' expectation, right?
It's sometimes it's hard to deal with our family expectation. Yeah, but it's part of our relationship. Yeah, I think nowadays my mom is. I notice my mom is more receptive about me.
Mhm.
And it's good. It's good. Sometimes we can talk about it. And nowadays, sometimes she said, "Oh, I think sometime before in the past, I will complain a lot about your personality, but nowadays I can see how it's good because you are this way." Uh, and I feel happy. I think it was good to hear about this. And yeah. Okay, I think the question number 4. Camila, could you read, please?
Yes. Why do you think some people feel like they don't fit in with their families? Hmm, let me see. I used to live by myself years ago. Now I am living with my mom, and I think I have some particularities inside my house, and my mom has the same for her side. So I think we are sometimes struggling with this difference. But I'm not blaming anyone. This is a kind of different personality, different behavior. So I don't think this is a bad for me or for her. I think this is only different. And when you say that you don't fit in with their families or inside your family, it's because you don't agree. For example, like here in my family, they decide to go, for example, to a supermarket and to look at some bargains, I guess, the correct way, and search the good price. And I was like, my gosh, why? You can go to the supermarket here. You don't need to spend all day on the supermarket, because I hate this. So I think the because of this, I feel that I don't fit in this routine, because I don't want to go to seek a good price or anything. This is one example that I can say, but I think this is what makes the difference so huge. Sometimes, you are like, I don't want to do this, and I don't feel that it's a good thing to do, like something like that.
Yeah, it's family. Thank you,
It's a challenge,
Camila.
right?
Yeah, it's challenge. It's okay, Gabriel. What do you
Uh,
think?
I think maybe because they don't want to follow the same steps that their family members. Uh, I don't have a, uh, a context to to say, but I think it's that I think it's maybe because the person don't want to be the same person as their family, or I don't know. I think it's that it's
Yeah, it's complicated sometimes.
yeah.
And I think it's so strange because we are so close, but we are so different. And yeah, uh, my daughters, for example, we get along so well, but we have some difference, and sometimes she talk to me and mom, I don't know, but I think we we need to uh, uh, I don't know, we only get our lives together because we can learn from our difference.
Mhm.
And I agree with her, and I consider it so good. Uh, and I think we can reflect about this when she said to me. And yeah, I think we can enjoy it to to maybe to be empathetic more and tolerance, to have more tolerance about our difference. Yeah. Okay. Gabriel, please, could you read the next?
It's number 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Can being the black sheep have any positive aspects? If so, what are they? Uh, I think that it has a positive aspects because if you come from a very traditional family, sometimes your values don't align, as this value can be offended by prejudice. And I think maybe it's more about to evolve with some aspects and uh, mm, don't repeat some patterns. Patterns? I just a second. Don't repeat some standards. I don't think this is right word, but uh, it's hard because uh, so it's very hard because family is family, right? It's
Yeah, I understand you. I think sometimes we can don't repeat the same values, the same tradition, as you said, the same partners. I think because we think different,
Yeah.
and there is another question. We from different generations, and there is a
Yes.
conflict. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's normal. It's normal. So. And Angel Camila, thank you, Gabriel. Angel Camila, please.
I think there is a positive aspect because the black sheep could bring different ideas from this environment, can see different perspectives from the others. Maybe you have to follow some beliefs, I guess, and the black sheep could broke this bubble and try to change a little bit the routine from the family. I don't think this is only a bad thing. I think the black sheep could open the other's mind and try to be a little bit disruptive inside the family, I guess. This is a positive thing for me. Of course, if the others decide to listen or to try to understand, right? But I think this is a positive way when you bring your ideas, you bring your opinion, or you can say your side of this thing that we are inside, I guess.
That's true. And for me, I agree. I think the positive aspect, I think we can embrace our uniqueness, our personality, because we can become more self-aware. You also learn to value your own space. I think which can lead us to personal growth, independence, and yeah, it's good to learn about self-knowledge. Yeah.
Can I say something that I think here, Ayla? I think since you were born, you need to follow some trends or some expectations inside the family. For example, a baby boy just grew up thinking, oh, he's gonna be a policy, a cop, and then do you grow up? You will grow up, listen this kind of perspectives of expectation about yourself, and then this can bring you like some frustration sometimes and make you feel like a black sheep just because you don't want to answer about this call, like someone needed to follow, for example, your father professional, and you don't like to do that. So sometimes you be a rebel, I guess, and you decide to go from the other side just because you don't want to follow this path, you know.
Yeah, good point. Like you
I was
said,
thinking here.
excellent point. And it's I don't know, but there is so a philosophical behind this, and sometimes we can be frustrated because we has been hurt our whole life. Oh, you need to do it. You should do that, and but sometimes it's so opposite about your own personality, and
Yeah.
yeah, and it's no good. Yeah, I think it's a, a hard a hard question about to have children. I'm a mother, and when I become mother, I worry about this because I I didn't repeat this, and because I know it's no good, and I suffer about this in the past. Okay, so it's a little hard.
Yeah.
Okay, Camila. With the point, my friend.
I was wonder here. Sorry.
I learned a lot here, talking with you all. And so good. Uh, okay, I think I don't know, but the number 6, who would you like to read?
I can read it. Do not
Okay.
worry. How do you handle feeling like an outsider within your family? Hmm. I have a quote that I always say to my friends that you don't need to listen things from the others who cannot building something. So I guess I don't feel sad about it. I just feel like I am following my desires, uh, my path, and this is a good thing for me to be the black sheep because I could travel, I could learn in different people, I could achieve different goals just because I decide to be different from the family. And then this is not, again, I'm gonna say this is not a bad thing. I don't disagree with my family. I have just different thoughts about life and about the lifestyle that I decide to take for myself. I decide to study, I decide to travel, I decide to learn other things, and my mom's always said to me, but you need to save money, but you need to, for example, buy an apartment or a house. And then I was talking to her, okay, now I have my apartment. You don't need to talk more about that. So I think, for example, we are here talking English. Inside my family, I am the only one able to do it. And could be a black sheep because you are the only one, but this is not a bad thing. You can put this importance for your family, like this can open your mind, you can learn from, you can travel abroad. So for me, be an outsider, it's good just because I am looking for this, I'm seeing for this point of view. You are different, but in a good point. Of course, we have the black sheep from the bad side, but for me, it's not a bad thing. I think I can help them to understand the importance for me, and then maybe they can learn from this experience. But as I said, this is I am not a bad black sheep because I know we can find this person who, I don't know, maybe doesn't care to be good from the society, broke some rules. So I am the good black sheep, I believe, inside my family.
A good point because I think most of the time we consider being black sheep a bad thing, but it's not totally true because there is a good side to be different, so to follow your dreams and to follow what you think it's good for you. I think it's to be a smart and I
Courage,
consider it's
maybe, right?
a quality, yeah, a courage, yeah, yeah.
Courage, yes, because no one say that you need to do something different. They always says you need to follow this, don't do something different because we are afraid about difference, right?
Mm-hmm. That's true. Very good, my friend. Thank you. And you, Gabriel?
Uh, I I don't feel. Uh, Let me think. I sometimes I really don't care because I think be an outsider. You maybe you can bring some point of view to your family to introduce their something new or a new perspective they uh, uh,
Gabriel, feel
to
free. No,
Take your
no worry.
time.
Take your
to
time.
it's because
Uh,
I don't remember the word in English because but I think to bring new perspective to uh, make them a better person, expand their mind to new things. Uh, I, I think that I don't really care about being outsider and more to uh, bring uh, new perspectives to them.
yeah, I agree with you. I think, yeah, in my case, I tried. The first time, I think I tried to to handle about our difference, and of course, I I value my my own values, my own liking, and I talk about this with them, and I think it's important to to uh, to maintain our connection with our family, but when there is no respect, I think it's good to talk it about, and to show them how you feeling, and it's important. It's important for your mental health. Yeah. Okay. Let's move on, guys. The number 7. Gabriel, please, could you read?
Yeah. Do you think it's possible for a black sheep to become more accepted by the family over the time? How? Uh, it's possible, of course. I think maybe when the black sheep uh, show them how to uh, you do some things or show them your success being the black sheep, I think it's will uh, accept your differences.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think it's possible. I think if family can grow together and change their mind. I think start appreciating more difference. Uh, like I said, what happened with me, my mom. I think an open communication and showing that how you are feeling, if you are comfortable or not. I think this communication, kind of communication, openly respectful each other, I think it can be helpful. Yeah. Thank you, Camila. What did you think about this question?
Oh, I was here wonder again. I think we live inside of a society that it's really, I Google it, hypocrite, hypocrite, I guess this is hypocrite. And then they um, say to you, do you need to follow your dreams? Be a dreamer. Do not worry about the other's opinion. And when you are a different person, they are talking to you that you cannot be like that. No one like the difference. So this is really hard when you like they don't decide what is the best way. I need to follow my dreams or I need to be a different person. So and there is another point that I was here wonder. Everyone want to see you good, but no one want to see you better than them. And then when you try to be different and achieve different levels of goals or I don't know, perspective, you go beyond, and you learn different things. The others is can judge you just because you are going further and follow your dreams and achieve this and became like here in Brazil we said, oh, this is not a can you see the guy is not humble anymore. He is just talking about working, buy a new car, and then you are achieving different things from then. So I think this is a different point because you decide to work hard, you decide to achieve your things, and if you decide to not be inside of that perspective, like we can let's have a beer on Sunday, watch the football game on TV, and then if you want to give up about it, the other's gonna be like judge you because you are like not in the same standards, you know. So you became the black sheep just because you are better than them. Sorry, guys,
Yeah.
I'm little.
No, you are so excellent. And
I was here
yeah, I would say that's happening in our work environment.
a
Yeah,
lot.
a lot. Yeah. Uh, so good, Camila. Okay, let's move on, guys. The number 8. Okay, I'm gonna read. How can family dynamics contribute to someone feeling like the black sheep? Oh, I think, for example, if the family is very extrovert and energetic, for example, and there's someone like me who is quite more introverted, I think uh, uh, this person might feel overlooked or different. And like you said, I think family expectation can create this feeling too. And yeah, I think when we disagree about the thoughts, lifestyle, and you can see as oh, you uh, are so different for us. Why? Why you are so different? But people, I don't know, but sometimes I notice people uh, have difficult to handle about when there is a difference of thoughts, a difference of behavior, and they can't respect about this. Yeah, and I think because this could be sometimes difficult there is a conflict, and yeah, unfortunately. But if there isn't, I think it could be a good way to um, to deal with, understand the difference, um, because we can learn from others, even though they are different for you. Yeah, and different perspective can open our mind. Sorry, guys, I'm overthinking now. Okay, Gabriel, what do you think about this question?
I totally agree with you because my family is very extro, extro, sec, extroverted, and myself, no, I'm not. I'm very shy, and introverted, but I back in the past I was more than I am today. Than I am. So I think I I try to uh, be better, to uh, less less shy or less introverted, to uh, uh, grow as a person. Uh, uh, oh, I already escaped from the the question. So uh, I think you will living in the uh, ah, I forgot.
Keep calm, Gabriel. It's a process. It's a process.
I
No.
forgot how to answer.
Yeah, I got it. No problem. Okay, thank you. Thank you for sharing. And you, Camila.
Gabriel, you are doing very well. Do not worry about
Mhm.
it. Try to take your time to answer the questions. It's normal. Do not worry about it. Your English is really good. It's a pleasure to share this immersion with you. Do not worry about it. And I think I was wondering here about the family environment. Sometimes we can learn from the others, like if you have an open mind, you need to change your mindset if you are acceptable to listen the others' opinion. So if you are, as you and Gabriel said, an introspective person, and then the family is like, you need to change, you need to change, you need to be like, I know this is tough to deal with, but sometimes I think the family are saying this just because they love you. They want you inside of this environment, so they are talking to you like you need to talk, you need to be different, but just because they want you together with them. I think so. We are always thinking about my family hate me, they want to change me, but I think beside of everything, they are trying to put you in put your again put you inside of the environment from them. So I guess we can see that kind of love inside of a change. Or sometimes I don't have kids, but I know that my mom's try to say sometimes things for me just because she loves me and she doesn't want to see me like feeling struggling with some problems, we're struggling with some difference. So I think we need to be more patient. Of course, I am 40 right now and I can see like that, but I know this is not easy inside of the family, because they are even a mom and daddy, they are always talk to you like you need to change, you need to study, and you feel like, oh my gosh, I don't want to do anything about it. So I think they are just um, loving you and doing the best for you, or desire the best for you, wishing the best for you, I think.
So good. I think it's a good point. You can remind me. Nowadays, I can understand better nowadays, no. I think since I became a mother, I could understand better my mom, because she wanted to protect me,
Yes.
because mothers and fathers, uh, don't want to, we struggle with bad things, and but it's difficult to understand them when we are a child or teenagers, and it's complicated, but after that, and nowadays, I can understand my mom, and I'm grateful to her about this because she only wanted to care about me, and yeah. Thank you a lot. And I would like to know, Gabriel, how was the conversation for you? And I would like to say, don't worry about this. It's a process, okay? It's a process, and it's so normal. We forgot the words but I hope you feel comfortable here and to understand, to accept it and keep it going, day by day, step by step, and it's a process. How was the conversation for you?
It's really good. Hard too, because like I said, sometimes I forgot a lot of words, and it's the hardest to me is create the phrase, because I my grammar is it's not okay. It's not good. I have a good vocabulary, but my grammar is really bad. So it's hard to create a sentence and or ex, put in the words what I thinking. So it's the conversation by myself is it's really good, but I've really been nervous because yeah, it's my first non beginner immersion.
Mhm.
So I sometimes I uh, sometimes like now I tend to speak in Portuguese to complete my thinking, my phrase, but I stop and no, I don't speak Portuguese because it's not the environment to do that. So it's hard.
Congratulations, Gabriel.
Thank you, thank you.
Congratulations. And thank you a lot for coming. I hope to see you again.
I will I try
It was
to
a pleasure to talk to
show
you,
more.
okay? All right.
Thank you.
Hello, guys. Welcome aboard again. How was the conversation, Rogério?
Was good. I admit this topic. I think it's important to share our ideas. The guy was Leonard and Yasmin are so fluent in English, so I'm there just to learn. I saw good moments. Thank you.
So good. Thank you for coming. And how was the conversation for you, Milene?
Good, good and hard because the topic is a little bit difficult. Talk about the black sheep because if you consider someone a black sheep, maybe you have a strong thought. And I think if you have strong thought, it's hard to live. Maybe I was a little bit prejudiced because I think most of the time conservative people are they judge more other families or other members. So, but it was good to try speak about a hard topic in English. So for my English is good.
Yeah, I so understand you. Yeah, because I'm an introvert person. Sometimes it could be hard to handle about this difference in family.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, Milene. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for coming. And you, Brenner, how was the conversation for you?
Rogério and Yasmin are really nice people, you know. So there was an amazing conversation. We dived into really deep subjects, so it was good. It was amazing, actually.
Thank you, Banner. Into Yasmin, how was the conversation for you?
I really love this conversation. The subject is good to remember us that it is okay to be the black sheep sometimes. And the conversation was really nice with Brenner and Rogerio. Their opinions was really good.
Oh, thank you a lot, Yasmin. It was a pleasure to receive you again. Guys, unfortunately, our time is over. And sorry, Juliano, I can't ask you. But I hope you enjoyed this conversation. And I would like to thank you all for coming, for your time, okay? I put the like up today, and if you could, please rate me. And it was so good for me. It's a pleasure to read about that. And I hope to see you next time. And thank you all, guys. Bye-bye.